Meanwhile, government officials and policymakers have been blamed for the problems of the education sector. Speaking at the Summit on Education, the chairperson of the National Human Rights Commission, Professor Chidi Odinkalu, says professionals must demonstrate to policymakers what the nation loses when they fail to give education its required attention.
To have an intrinsic conversation about education is one thing, but to be able to demonstrate to policymakers what is lost or gained by not addressing education adequately, I think, is central to being able to drive the point home. And there are two areas. One is education and national security, and the other is education and citizenship. The citizenship issue is huge. One of the things we've tried to do is look at education in the context of elections in Nigeria and how elections are administered. And when you look at how elections are administered, Nigerian law creates two categories of citizens based on education. Those who have gone to school can vote and be voted for. Those who have not gone to school cannot be voted for, and they're lucky if they can vote. Now, what happens is those people who have not gone to school and who want to run for office then forge documents to become politicians. And when you look at the court records, the number of people who should be in jail who are actually answering honorable and something similar is distressing. Now, and the court records tell a pathetic story. Folks go and doctor documents and win elections. You're lucky if you can use the court system to catch them. The number of people we catch and the number is nowhere near half enough, near close to the number of people that we can catch. And so what happens? We've got a lot of people running the country, taking major decisions who belong to jail. And when they are doing that, which takes me back to the point Rolf makes about the fact that we are graduating kids who cannot read and write. Why is that so? Because the people running the system are corrupt. There is no way you can deal with this question of education and access and equity without getting down to the question of corruption.